To prevent water from getting on the switch, hide it under the top of a plastic bottle. Is the leg of a stool broken? It doesn't matter. A plastic bottle will help you. Put it on the place of a fracture, and then with the help of a construction hairdryer, we hit the plastic, and it grabs the leg. Is the cable worn out? Let's hit up the plastic cover, and while it's soft, screw some plastic on the cable. As good as new, even more reliable. Screw 2 plastic covers to the floor and get an excellent stopper for the door. And if you pour glue into the lid and use double-sided tape, you can make a wall stopper. We will make star-shaped incisions on the plastic lid and use glue to attach it to the cabinet door under the sink. That's a convenient place for a garbage bag. We pull half of the plastic bottle onto a can of paint and heat it with a construction hairdryer. Now it's much easier to pour it into other containers without drops and splashes. Top of the plastic bottle is perfect for large bottles of water. Everything is reliable, and you can attach it to a small glass bottle with a regular lighter. It's really convenient. And if you put a plastic bottle on the handle of a broom and twist the lid with a thread, the broom will be much more convenient to store, swept and hung on a nail. From a large plastic bottle you can make a dumpster using these incisions. Very practical and convenient. We'll make several small holes in the plastic lid. After that, we'll wind it on the top of the plastic bottle, cut the balloon, and pull this part onto our design. Now we attach it to the kitchen faucet and get a convenient mini shower for washing the sink. Apply glue to the plastic cover and fasten it with the second one. After that, we glue the lid to the dish sponge and cut off the excess. Let's fasten the construction to the dishwashing detergent and get such a tricky tool. It's very convenient to wash dishes just like this. The water level doesn't reach the drain level. An ordinary plastic bottle will help. We grab it with water and put it on our drain. The water will stretch itself into the pipe. Cut the plastic bottle in half and install toilet paper inside. Pull it through the neck and get a convenient dispenser for it. Are glass jars too fragile for you? Take a large plastic bottle and put a jar in it. Hit it with a construction hairdryer and get an additional reinforcement for your jar. It doesn't take a hammer or even a fall from a height. With the help of a regular lighter, you can make a plastic bottle opener for glass bottles. We'll make a hole in the plastic stopper and stretch a piece of rubber tube there. Cover it with glue and get a convenient device for blowing up dust. Cut a neck of plastic bottle and bend the edges. Convenient clamps are ready with your own hands. You can make pipe fasteners from a plastic bottle. As usual, a construction hairdryer will help us with this. If you put a bottle with a hole in the drilling side, then you don't have to worry about construction dust. To prevent the screwdriver from leaving traces on the wall during operation, put the top of a plastic bottle on it and heat it with a construction hairdryer. Now, no more unnecessary traces. Let's cut the plastic bottle into 3 parts and make incisions in these places. We got these plastic strips. Heat them up with pass them through a round hole to get these tubes. Cut them into smaller pieces, and it can be used as dowels. Let's separate this part of the sponge and stick it on the plastic cover. Cut off all the excess. It turns out that such a soft nozzle for a steel hammer. Don't know where to put a dirty brush after work? Make a hole in a plastic stopper. Insert the brush there and screw it on the water bottle. Now the brush will not dry out, and during breaks it will not stain anything, thanks to the lid. Are your hands always dirty after working with roller? Take a plastic bottle, make a hole like this on the side, then drill a hole on the lid and insert the roller into this design. Now when working with it, your hands will remain clean. If you put a plastic cover on the press, then unlike metal, it'll stop leaving traces on wooden surfaces. We'll paint the nut with a marker and then transfer the silhouette with an adhesive tape. Stick it on the lid and cut it out like a stencil. Now a bottle with a lid can be used as a key. With the help of such a design, you can dissolve a plastic bottle on a long ribbon. With this tape, you can fasten wooden sticks together and then fix the result with a construction hairdryer. Very reliable. Put a plastic bottle on a steel beam and heat it up. Now we'll touch up a little and get waterproof protection. Insert the pump valve into the bottle stopper. Let the air out and twist. The air is not collected back. Now you can put the bottle and pump it with air again so that it acts as a jack. In this simple way, we insert the valve into the side hole in the plastic bottle. Then disassemble the can and take this part out of it. Fasten it with a lid. Pour a little paint into the bottle, tighten the lid tightly and pump air inside. The homemade spray paint is ready. Handles from large plastic bottles can be used as a stand for hammers. If you make such an incision in a plastic bottle, you can put the tools inside and then close the lid. Very convenient and small. We got a plastic bottle and put a wooden bar inside. After that, we heat the bottle with a construction hairdryer so that it wraps around the bar. Cut off all the excess and get a convenient storage container. We'll make a small hole in the plastic lid, insert a steel loop into it and fix it with a nut on the other side. Now the plug can be screwed onto the thread. And hung by the loop in a convenient place. We'll make a hole in a plastic cover for the size of the USB connector. Cut the wire and carefully bare it. Insert the connector into the hole and fix it with glue. Now measure the LED strip and fasten it to the neck of the bottle. We connect the power bank and our homemade flashlight is ready. Very convenient. Let's take 2 plastic bottles with volumes of 1 and 1.5 liters. We'll make a through hole at the bottom of a large bottle according to the size of a small bottle and cut out a small window from above. We'll make a rectangular hole in a small bottle and remove the bottom part. Let's insert one bottle into another. We'll make a perch from a wooden stick, fixing it with glue. We'll fill the seeds of the window. Our makeshift feeder is ready. Outline future holes for fasteners on the bottle. Attach 2 small bars on the board from opposite sides. We'll drill holes for the fasteners. We'll install bolts in them and screw the nut on the inside. Place the bottle in the center and tighten the bolts until they stop. At the same time, the bottle retains mobility. We'll make a small pedestal on which will be possible to climb up to the wide neck of the bottle. Here's such a simple trap for small pests. We have turned out as soon as a rodent gets into the neck of the bottle, it'll immediately drop, blocking the exit. We'll make a hole in the plastic plug and the width of the washer. According to the outline, we'll cut off the top of the bottle and then applying it to the heated surface will reduce its size. With the help of such a nozzle, you can turn a screwdriver into a real tool for drawing on wood. Not bad, huh?